Okay, so welcome to NCAA 14 Dynasty. NCAA 14 Dynasty, uh, episode one of Oregon. The one of Oregon. Again, we're gonna jump right to it. It's the same old, same old. But in case you're new, I do this intro every time with every team that we play with. It's the same format though. So this is the 2013 rosters. It's the 2013 teams. So of course, during that year, Bama number one, Ohio State two, Stanford three, A&M four, Georgia five. We're playing with Oregon this time around, so we're six. Notre Dame seven, South Carolina eight, Clemson nine, Florida 10, Louisville, LSU, Oklahoma 11, 12, 13, Florida State, Texas, OSU 14 through 16, TCU 17, Boise State 18, Michigan 19, 20 UCLA, 21 Kansas State, 22 Nebraska, 23 Oregon State, 24 Northern Illinois, 25 Vanderbilt. Heisman watch. Johnny Manziel, of course, Heisman frontrunner with AJ McCarron, Braxton Miller. These three are always in the Heisman, no matter what team I play with in this 2013 burst so far. Oregon is the second to last team for NCAA 14 base game before we officially switch over to NCAA 14 revamped. Baylor is the last team we'll play with. Of course, Marcus Mariota, our very own, fifth place, last in the Heisman running. Introduce you to the depth chart of this Oregon squad because they were cracked back then, but defense was lacking. Marcus Mariota, Dick Rodriguez, Jeff Lockie, Anthony Thomas, human joystick, he's broken. Should be over at 99. Byron Marshall, Thomas Tyner, Colt Learla, tight end, Josh Huff, Lowe, Hawkins, Addison, Stanford, Kelly. Let's see, Tyler Johnstone, Matt Montagreg, Baronis Grossu, Amani Stevens, Jake Fisher, Taylor Hart, of course, DeForest Buckner was on this team. I think so was Eric Armstead, Tony Washington, Wade Kelekepe, Eric Armstead. Soko Lacombo is our left outside linebacker, Tyson Coleman. Right outside linebacker, Derek Malone. Secondary, Ifo Olomu, Terrence Mitchell, Troy Hill, Dior Mathis. Safety, Avery Patterson, Brian Jackson. Kicker, Alejandro Maldonado, and Lila Osterman. Kick returner, DeAnthony Thomas. Who else? Punt return is also DeAnthony Thomas. So there's a team. There's 2013, the 2013 Oregon squad. For you, introduce you to our schedule. So we open up against Miami. Then we go on the road to OSU. Play Tennessee at home. Then, of course, Cal. Colorado, Washington State, UCLA, Stanford, Utah, Arizona, and Oregon State. In this Arizona game, I know for a fact, in simulation, Oregon always loses this game. Every time I play with a different team with these rosters in this certain 2013 burst for Dynasty, in simulation, Oregon always loses to Arizona, and they always lose to Washington. So again, just thinking ahead, and with experience, you know what to expect. Washington, Arizona will be scripted, and we're going to have to overcome the script. It's something that I've always done. Especially in this game, I've always done it. Recruiting, just going to quickly mop that up. Maybe we get a few instant commits. Never know. I typically let the CPU tally all the points so we don't have to go in individually and, tally them up ourselves. It's very tedious thing to do, but I usually get a couple of instant commits. And I only offer scholarships to those who have us first. Sometimes second, but it's really first. So, Oregon, the final second to last team that we'll do. If you're new here, we've already done 4 other teams: Michigan State, Missouri, Florida State, Ohio State. For NCAA 14 base game, go check those out. They're also on the channel. They're really good playthroughs. And Oregon and Baylor will be the final 2. Let's see. Nobody is really first anymore, so that's fine. We offered all the scholarships we could. go ahead and hop in this game against Miami. Miami's always tough with these rosters and in Dynasty. They gave me problems in the Florida State Dynasty, and they gave me issues in the Missouri Dynasty, and they're going to give us problems here, most likely against us at home. Of course, Kirk Country favors us. We're number 6. And all we have to do is just opt to the first game. Why not? First game of the season. Home opener against Miami. It's going to be a tough one. Here at Autzen Stadium, packed house in Eugene, Oregon. Of course, we're going to go conservative, 9-minute quarters. And Thomas back deep to return. Thomas, 29. These are the sliders, just in case anyone was wondering. We're going to do this pretty much with every Dynasty playthrough, in case people are new and don't know. These are the sliders. Heisman everything, player minute threshold, tested AI, we're 30, pretty much everything. CPU, see the CPU. So we're at a disadvantage. The penalty settings are kind of turned up just for some more realism to kind of throw a wrench in some things, disrupt the flow a little bit, so it's not, because real life has a lot of flags, but of course, I want to find that balance in a video game. We're going to mix in up tempo with tempo. Mariota, Thomas, not much there. Action. It's just not there. My players never cut back across the field. They would be wide open every time they would. But they never do it. Only the CPU does. I'm taking out Mariota, and it's a smart choice. I literally said that was a smart choice, and we fumble like not even a second after. Not even a second after we fumble. Backwards pass. That was not an incomplete pass game. Well, that's just a great start to the season, isn't it? We brought the pressure. It works. Brian Jackson on the safety blitz. Came in unblocked. 3rd and goal. Chance for an early season stop. Here. Back against the wall. It's a draw. And we got him. He almost got that, too. They're going to be short. Duke Johnson didn't get there. And Miami is going to go for it. Ball's at their own, too. Just where we're just in the wrong defense. Typically, you can get away with not being in a goal line defense and still stop the CPU pretty often. Just kind of guessed wrong on that one. That's fine though. Ohio State only won by less than a touchdown to Buffalo at home. That's embarrassing. Getting low. Look at Miami. Looking pretty strong, pretty tough. Wide open low. How was nobody open? I'm telling you, Miami is just good for no reason with these rosters. I don't think they're this good in real life. Mariota. And it's a horrible overthrow by Mariota. Horrible. Wide open. Actually, not a bad punt. Second off, and he's sacked again. It's Washington. Not much. 3rd and 14, just like that. It's a screen. And Armstead's all over it. Loss of 3. Great defense there. And it was good defense when they had the ball the first time. It took a 4th and goal for them to score. Their offense is just not looking good. But it happens, you know. A superpowered offense struggles first game, finds their footing. We'll find it. We'll find it. We'll just win the ball. And Mariota. Was on the counter. Got the first. I didn't know what that play was going to do. I thought it was an option, so I know how an option is supposed to run. That was not what I thought. Pretty sure I pressed X to hand it off game. I'm pretty sure I did that. Now we're in a third and long, very predictable, but Miami can be susceptible to the deep pass. And they are. Oh, touchdown. Josh Huff. First touchdown of the year. And we found him open. We threw it the moment he got open. A second too late, he would have dropped it. Or the safety could have got over there and made a play on it. That was a much-needed drive to get the momentum going, to find our footing. Maryland threw a dot. They're going to go deep. And Eggray never found the ball. Why did I get no animation on that? I got no animation for that. A 75-yard bomb to Hearns, and Eggray never found the football. Like, what is that? That's ridiculous that there was no animation. None. I hate when the game does that, bro. It's predetermined. Like, find the ball. Addison open. Again, it's just wide open. He's open, and we're finding him. This offense, at its best, is the best in college football. At its best. I had Stanford in the backfield. Dog, that is unnecessary. That's our second turnover. He's down though. No, he's down. What? He's down. He is down. Oh my gosh, Mariota. Pullman pushes him out. That's the end of the first quarter. On offense, 2 turnovers so far. I mean, third long though, just like that. 3rd and 17. They better not get anything deep. They better not get anything deep. I was afraid the CP would call my bluff and not throw it my way, but they didn't. That's exactly why I didn't want it happening. I can never find the football on those. We had him on 3rd and 17. The CP just chucks up a prayer, and it's always caught somehow. Now, we did pretty good last time they were down here. It took them 4th and goal to score. You got to give me that, fam. I read that the whole way. Third and goal, just like last time. And he's short. Dude, Johnson, I don't know how. He didn't get in. And they're going to go for it again. Why not? They already converted one last time. Right, that's twice. You've gotten caught on your head twice. Twice on 4th and goal. And twice Eggprice got scored on. Find the football. It gives me no animation to find the ball. Yeah, just don't block him. Just don't block him.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Wide open low. With the flag.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense. Still first down.
So actually, after this play, we're slowing it down. We're slowing it down. Got him. Hit it low, touchdown. Caught him sleeping. We've had Miami stopped on 3rd and long, 4th and goals. Who've not got the job done. I knew it was going to be a backward pass. I knew it.
Johnson was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
All over it. Taylor Hart. Shove him hard. Sacked. Nowhere to go. Taylor Hart showing heart. Again, that could have happened on the 50-yard bomb. We just didn't get there in time. Look at Thomas with all this running room. We're going to slow it down some.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Where are you going? Mariota. Yeah, Miami gets the ball to start the second half. We have to remember that. We turned it over on the very first possession of the game. Again, we're going to take our time here.
3 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
We're not in any hurry. Mario and a touchdown. Couldn't stop it. I knew Miami was going to be a challenge. I knew they were. They always are. Yeah, this has been a highlight food game for sure. I mean, Stephen Morris, I mean, that's just pathetic. How he didn't find the ball. Yep, team a little wide open. Should have been a back and forth game. But defense has done well given that we turned it over twice and we're tied.
Number 4 makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
Man left. Pull down. Mike check 33.
Pray, you are just trash. You don't deserve a star by your name. You've been getting cut. You've already got 2 touchdowns scored on you.
That brings up second and 5.
Like, X-Play, bro, get it together.
Mike check 33.
They're surprisingly 1 for 5 on third down. It feels like they've converted a lot more. I know it. I saw it the whole way. I used it over there. Not fooled. I'm set up for a field goal. Look at Lowe. There's just instant pressure. I don't understand. Addison dropped it. I knew he would. And we're in danger because they could get the ball back and score if they stop us and call timeout. They got 2 left. Got him, though. Got him. Got him. We audible for a curl flat for that very reason. But that ball gets there. Hawkins. 22 yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Alert, alert, alert. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Got him. Great throw, great route, great timing. We're calling timeout. We're calling timeout. Again, we don't want to leave them with much time to score or respond. We're still right back to it. Score. And they should have just run the ball. I'm afraid of a last second halftime touchdown like the CPU has scored on me before. Several times they've done it. We're going to be very aware of that.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Pull down, pull down. 117, 117.
This is what I'm talking about. We missed a tackle in the gap. They have a timeout in 10 seconds. I could have intercepted that, bro, and taken it to the house. 6 seconds left, 2nd and 10. And Luke Johnson is hurt with the elbow injury. It's incomplete. So after being down 21-7, we're going to go into halftime up 4. High scoring first half. And, I don't think our defense is doing that bad, though. I don't think we are. We turned it over twice. It took 4th and goal for Miami to score off those turnovers. And, we forced a field goal and a punt. Given the circumstances, we're not in that bad. Not sure why Dorsett was running horizontally there. He could have got the first down pretty easily.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike, check 33. 33.
How does he still hang on to that?
Reception. Malone on the tackle at the 38-yard line. First down.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
He's going to take off and just get sacked. Not sure what that play was supposed to be, but they've already thrown it backwards at least 3 times. I don't know what that was. Stupid is what it was.
Mike, check 33. 33.
That's a deal. That'll make it 3rd and 15.
Look out! Washington recovers! It's a turnover! I'm not sure who's going to throw it to. Wade Killakeepy on the 4th down. What's up with forced fumbles this game? That's like 3 of them. First down. Wow, we are set up in amazing territory because of that.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Spinning, he scores! His 2nd. We capitalized off the fumble. How could we not? We were so close to the end zone. Yeah, 5 sacks. Wow, it doesn't feel like we have that many. I've not been keeping track. That is a lot of sacks. That's like 2.5 people, 2.5 grown men. And Patterson is hidden, isn't he?
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Avery's a tackler.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Dixon makes the tackle. Gaining 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Phone's there, no gain.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10. Johnson's in the run. That's good for a gain of 3 yards.
Another draw. And it's not going to work. They're short. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. You didn't fool anybody, Miami. You were lined up weird. If you can tell that the CP's going to fake it, adjust your punt defense and see if they adjust. If they don't adjust, they're going for it. Miami didn't fool anybody right there.
Check 59, Mike.
Look at Josh off. And he's going to score. Touchdown. Josh Huff. Beautiful option work. You've never seen it like that before. So fumble, touchdown. Fake punt, touchdown. I mean, yeah, look at all the sacks. That's 1, 2. I mean, we are hitting Morris. 3. He has felt us for sure. He's felt us. No, did he? Is this another backwards pass? Yes, it is. I sniffed it out. I sniffed it out. Oh. CPU just always right there. How? He was short too. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. We forced it out for a second time. False start.
False start. Offense. Still second down.
Man left. Go down. Mike, check 33. Let's go. Win 18.
Jackson gets the tackle. Gain of 7 on the way. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
What is the CPU doing? Instant throwaway for no reason. And they're going to go for it again. Yep, they didn't fool anybody. That's 2 failed punts. I already knew what they're doing. Again, they didn't adjust their punt offense when I adjusted my punt defense. You didn't fool anybody, Miami.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 20.
Loss of 2.
Yeah, and Miami has played, I mean,
Bring up second and 11.
I wouldn't say they played great defense because we had 42, but, you know, they've certainly been a challenge.
Check 59, Mike.
Look at Mariota. Look at Marcus. Look at Marcus in 5th place, last place in the Heisman voting. Touchdown. Touchdown. Abuse. I abuse that stiff arm animation. I abuse it. So it has just gotten ugly for Miami in this 3rd quarter. Just ugly. Their defense is hitting Morris. We're getting after him.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
Four down. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Let's go. Easy.
Gain of 16 yards.
Can't give that up.
That makes it first and 10.
Four down.
Mike, check 33. 33. Switch.
Cleveland makes the reception. Call it a gain of 5 yards. That makes it second and 6.
Four down. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Oh, Armstead could have gotten that. Third and 6. 2 for 10 is Miami on 3rd down today. It's another draw and he's short again. That's 3 times they've tried to draw and it's not worked each time. I'm not buying a punt. They faked it twice already. They actually fake it this time, but yeah, they tried to get cute. Thought they'd catch me off guard with the draw on 3rd down. It's not worked. We're actually going to rest the starters after this quarter.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it second and 6.
It's them fours up. It's all ducks. We got the green lights for Oregon. And it's just been touchdown after touchdown after touchdown after it was a struggle our first few possessions on offense. A struggle. Now the struggle is really not there. Again, I'm positive. I'm positive I handed it off. I'm really positive I clicked the button to do it.
Tight end left, tight end left. Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Let's go.
Wide open at Stanford. I mean, you wouldn't know it that we would end up scoring, 49 the way we played in the first quarter on offense. You would never know. All great game. Offense started slow. Defense was put in some bad spots. We gave up, a fourth and goal twice. Take away those fourth and goals, and they only had 10 points. So, we've gotten after Morris. We've forced some fumbles. We've been tackling. We've been hitting. We got a defense. We got a defense for sure. We've stopped 2 fake punts. We've just been ready. Fire! Going to finish the game with no interceptions, but 2 fumbles. Not my fault, his fault. And it's Mariota's fault for the fumbles, not mine. I thought maybe mine would be more of a challenge. They usually are. I've never blown them out. They're always a close game. We'll go for it. Why not? Who is corner guarding? There's nobody over there. Who's guarding Casper over there? We'll take a knee and then just run it in and score. necessary, I know, but we need to prove a point. We probably should have just, let the clock run out. But we put a 56 on Miami. 56. And it looked like we weren't going to score more than 20.
Gain of 16 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Three down. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33. Ready. Blue 88. Blue 88.
Miami, stop. You're not winning the game. I think when the CPU does that, they think that they can just call a timeout and that's going to solve them being down by 32.
Mike,
check 33. 33.
here we go. 3, 19, hot.
Yeah, we should have just, let the clock run out. That's what we should have done.
Let's go. Hot.
Number 4 with the catch. That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
Here we go.
Switch.
Rogers makes the catch. Patterson on the tackle at the 21-yard line. First down.
Face mask right there. That. Just more to go.
Loss of 8 yards on the play.
Eric Armstead.
That'll make it second and 9.
Let's go. Hot.
So we're going to get the W. Miami does not score any more points after the first half. They get shut out in the second. Defense stopped them on 2 fake punts. Mariota, 4 touchdowns, 64 yards rushing, 214 yards passing, was 15 for 20. He did have 2 turnovers, though. We can't leave that out. Offense looks slow. Found our footing. Defense. Again, I don't like that happened on defense, but, we shut them out in the second half. We got like 7 sacks, forced 2 fumbles. We got all the pieces are there. We look like a good team. Look at the game stats. They're at 15 for 20, 214 for 3 passer rating, 3 touchdown passes, sacked only twice, 35% completion percentage, no interceptions, did have 2 fumbles, 214 yards passing. Of course, Drake Rodriguez came in, did his thing. Thomas, 35 yards on the ground, a touchdown. Mariota, 64 yards on the ground, a touchdown. Marshall, 53 yards, a touchdown. That Garbage scored a touchdown. Josh Huff had that 45 yards for a touchdown. And that beautiful run option play. Hawkins had 23. Receiving, Keenan Lowe had 2 touchdowns, 107. Josh Huff had 76 and a touchdown. Hawkins had 11. Addison had 20. Stanford at 18. Defensively, Patterson at 9 tackles. He's a tackle machine. Malone, 8, and a tackle for loss. 2 tackles for loss for Jackson and a sack. 2 tackles for loss for Hart and a sack. Washington had 2 tackles for loss and 2 sacks for him. Two tackles for loss for Armstead and a sack. Tackle for loss for Dartigan. Wade Kelly Keepy had a forced fumble and a tackle for loss and a sack. Take a look at Miami. They got shut out. Ward's 25 for 33, 294 to the air, 2 touchdowns. We sacked him 6 times. 75% completion percentage, 107.5 passer rating, 6 sacks in a game. That's crazy. Johnson had 79, no touchdowns, negative 19 for Morris receiving. Scott had 77, 133 for Hearns and a touchdown. Again, he just completely mossed Efo and Lomu. Cleveland had 61. Dorsett had 21, a touchdown. He also mossed Efo, Olamu, or corner. On to the next one. So we face OSU's also 1-0. OSU's coming off a 36-20 victory over Mississippi State. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Nothing new to report for recruiting. Nothing new for the polls. I believe we stayed the same. Yep, everybody won ahead of us. So Georgia won in overtime to Clemson. Ohio State embarrassing escaped Buffalo. A&M handled, again, they thrashed Rice. Thrashed them. Alabama won convincingly against V Tech. Stanford didn't play. And Notre Dame won narrowly against Temple. Did the Heisman watch change? Because Mariota? No. Mariota, 4 total touchdowns, 214 passing yards, 64 rushing yards. Louisville. Bridgewater had 3 total touchdowns. He didn't have a better game than Mariota. He did not. Miller Jacksonville, 2 total touchdowns, 73 yards, 228 yards passing. He didn't have a better game than Mariota. McCarron, 3 total touchdowns, 355 yards passing. Okay. Denzel, 3 total touchdowns. I really think Mariota had the best game out of everybody, not going to lie. But you know what? The road game, Stillwater. Hershey picks the OSU Cowboys? Yikes. We're third in points per game. They're 34th. Total offense for 13th. They're 58th. Rush offense for 9th. Total defense for 44th. I mean, we're 73rd. They're 89th. We're 10th against the run. They're 33rd. And we're 103rd against the pass. They're 11th. But again, our defense was on the field a lot because of the evening game here in Stillwater. I've actually never been to the OSU campus before. I don't think so. I've been to the basketball arena when I was like 3 or 4 years old. But, you know, I've been to Stillwater before. I've tried Eskimo Joe's. If you go to Stillwater, if you're not from Oklahoma, if you go to Stillwater, they're known for Eskimo Joe's. So go there if you go to Stillwater. Yeah, I've never been to the football stadium before. I've never been to the OU campus, and I'm from Oklahoma. So, last game, Anthony Thomas, 35 yards rushing, a touchdown on 15 carries. We started very slow last week, but we put up almost 60. So I think we'll be fine today. We should be. Somebody open, never mind. Josh Huff.
Stevens makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Yeah, their defense is not ready for our no-huddle. Look at their 2 people in their defensive front. 2. And they somehow stop us with 2 people in their defensive front. Really?
That brings us second and 9. makes it 3rd and 3.
Yeah,
Barnett with the tackle.
that was too easy.
Gain of 8 yards. First down.
You don't have enough people in the box, OSU.
This is the reception. That's good for a gain of 13 yards. First down.
Yeah, now we're calm. Now the shaky lines go away. Go, go. Yep. Ah. Filthy move from Josh Huff. Filthy. No. 4 for 4. Oh, jet sweep. Touchdown. What? How was that not a touchdown? He got in.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Touchdown. Way too easy. Right down the field.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
And we got 6 sacks last week and a forced fumble. 2 of them, actually. One of them was actually a real turnover. Can't let that happen, guys. You can't get that wide open.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike check 33. 33.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for Jeremy Smith,
3 yards.
who had 3 touchdowns last week. What are you doing dropping that, Patterson? That should have been picked. That should have been picked.
Watch the run. Watch the run. That's south, baby. That's baby south.
Mike check 33.
No, didn't get it. So what do they do? Are they going to go for it? Yes, they are. That's precisely what they do. 4 wide receivers on 4th and 2. You know what?
Check 31. Check 31. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Let's
But Shelf is not like that. He should have been stopped. He should have been stopped. I knew it was coming. I was not fooled. He should have been stopped.
Flag check 33. 33.
Let's go.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Man left, man left.
Hey, check flag 33. Check flag 33.
Mitchell gets the tackle. That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Paul. We're going to go with this formation.
Watch the pass.
Flag check 33. 33.
Yep, that's why.
Jackson makes the tackle. That makes it 1st and goal.
No, not fooled on that.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Gamble was rolling and it paid off. I mean, with Malone. 2nd and goal.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Watch twist. Let's go.
Will stop them eventually. They're not going to score that easily all game. They're not going to. They should have been stopped on 4th and 2. The game scripted an outcome for them and they scored.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Johnson to the tackle. That's a gain of 21 on the play.
Too easy.
1st down.
Hey, check flag 45. Check flag 45.
Oh, double, 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 double. I got one, I got one, I got one.
Number 46 on the tackle. Called a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Mike, Mike.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, G. We gotta get to the ball.
Number 46 with the sack. Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Two down.
Hey, check flag 45. Check.
Come on, Hawkins. You got to step in front of that.
Hawkins was the intended
You got to step in front of that. You're taller. You should have caught that.
4th and 9.
That should have been a user catch, too. Hawkins is like 4 inches taller. And so we punted only once. That was against Miami. Unlike our 3rd possession or so. We don't punt very often.
Down.
Bro, stop with this run this read option. Chelf, you're not like that. You're not like that, Chelf. I hate how the game just lets anybody run read option and think they're like Cam Newton or something. Look at this. Look at this. He had all day to just shuffle back and forth. How did neither of you get him? You shouldn't be breaking tackles. Clint Chelf was not like that in college. Get way over here, Malone. Way over there. Huh?
I'm gonna be on bed by 9:30. Wake up early.
No. Run it the whole way.
That brings up 4th and goal.
A great red zone stop there after OSU was just doing some BS on offense. And had to set up for a field goal. Their wide receiver Charlie Moore out for the game. Hit bursitis. Uh-oh, Keenan.
First down.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
That'll make it second and inches.
Larry. Hey, check my 45. Check my 45. Hey, let's get them holes.
Oh, this is a touchdown. Mariota.
That makes it first and goal.
Touchdown is just too fast. Thomas is too fast. That was too easy. And that's the thing. Like, our defense was on the field a lot last game because our offense scored so quickly. Like, within a play or two, we're right back on the field. So we're going to give up some points. It's going to happen. And again, defensively, I feel like we're doing a good job. Especially that last possession. Gotta, handle all the short throws, all the runs. What time it is, picked off. It's Malone. And who's going to go all the way? Patterson dropped one. Malone caught it. Not sure what Clinchell saw there. So now, just in the blink of an eye, after OSU was up 10-7, they're down 11, just like that. Just like that. Sacked. Sacked. Eric Armstead.
That'll bring up second and 12.
Four down. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
How do we miss that? Stop backing up, Epray. Bro, Chunk is not a scrambler. He does not do that. He never did. You got to let me use or intercept that. You have to let me use or intercept that.
That makes it second and 10.
Oh, they're 5 wide. This is serious.
Mike check 33. 33.
Set. Green 19. Green 19.
Not fooled. You don't let me animate. That shouldn't be a touchdown. That's so annoying. That should be picked off. I get no animation. Should have been intercepted.
That brings him second and 5. Johnson brings him down.
That should have been intercepted. I'm still not over that. That should have been picked off. Wasn't expecting them to just read the route for him. Mitchell, you gotta intercept that, buddy.
Stewart, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Mike check 33. 33. It's been a long day for you.
Five wide again. Now they are in field goal range still. We gotta keep that in mind.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Set. Green 9.
And he's just, I'm tired of the cutback cheese. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Mike check 33. 33.
Set. Wide 80.
Number 92 makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that
Let's
time.
go. Green 19.
Makes the tackle. That'll bring up third and 6.
Ready. Red 68. Red.
No. You're gonna be short. We are outgained heavily on yards. That's ridiculous. Thomas is going to score this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, OSU.
Man left, man left.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up second and 1.
That simple. That simple. And kickoff return by Thomas made it super easy.
Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
Set. Pass, pass, pass.
Gain 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And if we stop them, we're calling a timeout and trying to get the ball back. That's what we're going to do.
Hey, watch number 5. Number 5.
We're going to call a timeout and stop them if we can.
That's a gain of 3 on the play.
That's going to be picked off.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Three down. I see 47, 47.
Smith makes the reception. Washington on tackle at the 28-yard line.
No game.
4th down.
And you're going to have to put it back to our red hot offense. Hotter than your wife. Hotter than the broken AC. And Thomas is dangerous.
Thomas on tackle. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, man. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Stanford, why were you in at running back?
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Mariota! Still going! Mariota! I knew he would fumble. I knew he would fumble. That's why I was by the sideline the whole time. I knew he'd do it. I knew he would. Thomas.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Played that perfectly. We got the 2-for-1. We got the stop on defense. We got the score. And it's green. They better not think they're going to get some. Wade's going to keep you all over it. He's not fooled. Now what, OSU? They think they're going to just score before halftime, huh? You got 6 seconds to do it. Intercepted. Man, imagine if I took that to the crib. That would have been devastating. We're up 15 going into halftime. OSU does get the ball, though.
Lined up for the kickoff. Gilbert sets a return.
Last week we shut out Miami all second half, so hopefully we can do the same to OSU. I told you, we're not going to let him scramble. Not happening. He's not like that. You gotta let me user pick that. You have to let me user pick that game. You have to. I was not fooled on that. You have to let me user pick that. I knew it. Lacumbo, you're just sitting there. The game should let me have that interception. That was a user pick. That's fine. We'll take that. That's easy to defend.
Check 33. 33.
Still the intended receiver on the play.
Miscommunication there.
I got you, punk. Hey, check flag 33. Check flag 33.
Ready!
This cannot finish the drive.
Let's go! 180!
They got them on third down 7 times. They cannot get off the field.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
He's going to fumble or get hurt. One of the two is going to happen. He's going to fumble or he's going to get hurt.
Mike check 33. 33.
Got you, boy. Here we go! Green 88! Green!
Ref, what are we doing right now? That's a catch.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Interesting. That looked like a catch to me, but whatever you say, ref. This is a chance to get a stop.
Jackson's with the catch. Coleman uses it down at the 5-yard line. They move the chains for another Oklahoma State. First down.
Right check 33. 33.
Here we go.
You know what? Not fooled.
Jackson's in position.
Not fooled.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings up second and goal.
We bowled our heads down here last time.
Returns the kick. Kickoff return 23 yards.
Too little, cut. Fight. The ball.
Huff makes the move. Call the game is 2 yards. First down.
This whole issue is just BSing on offense. The CPU is. I don't understand. They should have been stopped several times.
Lower with the tackle at the 39-yard line. First down. Thomas on the carry.
It's good blocking down the field. Thomas is just so dangerously fast.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike.
Touchdown, Jags. The extra point attempt is good. Rolling back to return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Right check 33. 33.
Set. 10, 20. Up. 10, 20.
Oh, they're not even running any offense. They're just doing the same thing.
Set. Green 95.
Yeah, he just runs over everybody. Makes sense. He just runs over two people.
Yeah, let's go second.
Point check 33. 33.
That'll bring up third and inches.
No. Swallowed up. Swallowed up.
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
And LSU will have to punt. I'm about to say, y'all better not go for it because we denied Miami twice on that.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
I don't even need to go no huddle. We're that good.
For a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10. That makes it 2nd and 14.
Mariota, why would you throw it that way? Throw it out away. That was wide open.
Point check 33. 33.
That should have been a wide open first down. Terrible throw from Mariota.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Bro, intercept the ball.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Oh, just 4 birds. That was great coverage. Fantastic coverage. I'm like Ben 10 up in this bed with the green light. This game's not over. They're only up 15 points. He's just so fast off the handoff. It's ridiculous. So get them boards up. This game is not over, not even by a little bit. We're up 15. We have the ball. That's why I was by the sideline the whole time.
Right here, right here. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
The ball, the ball, the ball.
Number 8 with the carry. That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1. Thomas is the run. Call it a gain of 2 yards. 1st down.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Touchdown, Addison. 21 yards.
The kick is good. Oregon will line up for the kickoff. Louisville team to return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Ready? Mike, check 33. 33. Set. Texas. Hut.
Smith with the reception. The change for another Oklahoma State. 1st down. Stewart makes the reception. That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Ref, please stop reviewing everything. You're just wasting time. What are we doing, ref? That's a catch.
After review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Man left, man left.
Pull down. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Number 46 makes the reception. Coleman with the tackle. 46-yard gain. That's good enough for another Oklahoma State. 1st down.
Mike, check 33. 33. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Ready. Great hot.
Finally, bruh. That's like the first sack all game.
This is 9 on the play.
We should have been getting after him.
Mike, check 33. 33.
We've not sacked him all game.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Why did I have a feeling that was going to happen? I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a feeling that that was going to happen.
The 2-point conversion fails. The Oklahoma State
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous.
Roll deep to return. 2nd
I knew something stupid was going to happen. We were going to get beat deep. I already knew it.
That brings up second and 5.
We should have stayed in man, not zone. But we're going to hog the ball the whole rest of the quarter.
Number 8 ball carrier. Gain of 7 yards. First down. Call it a gain of 11 yards. That makes it first and 10. Thomas on the line. That's a gain of 8 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
Man left, man left. Three down, three down.
So again, defense,
That's a gain of 5 on the play.
not really impressed this game whatsoever. Too many deep shots. We've given up the deep ball way too many times. Not enough sacks. Just inconsistent. So, if we want to be championship level, we have to get better on that side of the ball. Fooled you again. Fooled you again. 131 rushing yards for Mariota. I don't want OSU getting the ball back. I don't. OSU, stop it. You're down 16. You're not going to somehow come back and win the game. Want to score? That could have easily been a touchdown. Could have easily been a touchdown. I didn't want to. Wasn't even trying to score. We just didn't do that good job of defense this game. Not even a little bit. This game had too much yards. Clint Jones had 4 touchdown passes. That's stupid. But hey, win is a win. We won by 23. Scored 56 again. I guess no punt. I mean, it really is futile. You lose nothing if you go for it, but crowd is chanting, we want 6. He won't get it. Rest of the team had 4 touchdowns. Thomas had 3 himself. Whereas that will do it. We'll advance to 2-0. Defense very sloppy. We didn't get a pick 6. We dropped at least 4 interceptions this game. We did get an interception before half, but offense is really good. Defense, though, we got to clean it up. Got to clean it up. Not happy. Still won by 23, though. Thomas 139 yards. 247 rest of the team. 125 yards rushing for Thomas. 3 touchdowns. We advanced to 2-0. Lots of things to take away. Defense needs to get better. Needs to go the short throws way better. They were 13 for 16, just 205 through the air. A touchdown was picked off once, sacked once. They went to take a completion percentage, 197 points, passer rating. Thomas 125 and 3 touchdowns. They were 129 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oscar a touchdown. Oscar 76 yards, 39 for Hawkins, 32 for Lowe. Addison had 34 to touchdown. Literally had 10, 14 for Thomas. Defensively, tackle for loss for Jackson Coleman. Tackle for Armstead, tackle for loss. 2 tackle for loss for Malone, and an interception that went the other way for pick 6. Hart had a sack and a tackle for loss. Clint Jones, 4 touchdown passes, 2 picks, sacked twice. Longest was 63. It was a stupid bomb we gave up. 152.8 passer rating, 327 yards passing. Jones 20 yards rushing, 33 for Smith. 54 for Smith, 246, 106 for Jackson, a touchdown. 26 for Moore, a touchdown. 23 for Jarwin, Roland, 27, a touchdown. Shepard at 40, and a touchdown. Just inexcusable. Uh-oh. That has left us with the next episode. That's going to be all for this one. We got Tennessee next. They're 2-0. We're moving in the rankings. We're 5. So if you enjoyed this one, do like, comment, subscribe. Oregon is the second to last team that we'll be playing with for Dynasty in the base game, followed by Baylor as the final team. And that'll be it for NCAA 14 base game. So enjoy it while you can. All right, welcome back. Episode 2, Oregon Ducks Dynasty. Last episode. Is it frozen? One sec. This happens every time. Okay, should be good now. Yep. All right. So last episode, just to recap. Beat Miami in our opener. Miami was tough for like maybe 5 minutes, and then we just exploded all over them in the second half. We were up 28-24 heading into halftime that game, and ended up winning it 56-24. We shut them out. OSU was a bit more frustrating. We did get a pick 6 from Malone. We gave up the deep ball way too many times. So we gave up the deep ball too many times. against Miami, and that's been our issue on defense is like the deep pass. It's why we allow more points than we really should give up. We have Tennessee, who's going to go no huddle just like Miami, and I mean they're 2-0, so it could be a challenge. No one has been able to stop us offensively, and we are struggling to get enough stops on defense. Though the potential is there. We did get 6 sacks in week 1, 6, so we're very capable. Just looking at a couple of recruits real quick. We'll offer some scholarships when we can. Let's see. I usually let the CPU just kind of delegate the points because that's, so I don't have to. Let's see where we are right now. Put some points towards him. We have a real chance at be a dominant defense. I know we can. I'm not worried about the offense. I'm worried about the defense. And I think we'll come around. We have the D line. It's there. We have the linebackers. We have set. Like all the pieces are there for a good defense. We just need to put it all together on a consistent week in, week out basis, which I know we can. We're very capable. So we ran out of points. I think went up only 1 spot in the polls from 6 to 5. This is calling me. So yeah, we only went up 1 spot. The AP polls didn't change really all that much. Yeah, so Emma still 1, Ohio State still 2. We're behind Stanford and A&M. We just gotta keep on doing what we're doing, keep on winning. Did Mariota at all go up in the Heisman running? He did. He jumped Bridgewater. He's now 4th. He's still behind Menzel, Karen, and Miller. So he keeps playing well. He'll be in there for sure. And we'll just hop this game against Tennessee. Our defense, again, needs to get better. It needs to improve. Tennessee is an up-tempo offense. They're going to go into a huddle. We're at home again. We're in new unis. Our offense, however, has put up 56 in back-to-back games. Again, that's not the issue. It's just defensively. I feel like we can get there. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know your favorite teams, players from any era. What your favorite team is now. If you're enjoying the series, future games you want to maybe suggest, want to add. We will be playing Madden franchises very soon and NBA 2K franchises very soon. We're going to pump out more NCAA 13 dynasties, more NCAA 12 dynasties, and of course, we're going to incorporate college basketball as well. So we're going to be doing a lot. We're even going to be doing Wii games as well. So the whole arsenal is going to be played. Alrighty, not off to a good start. Taylor Hart got fooled off a simple read option. And Taylor Keefe is there. He sheds immediately. And we need better D-line play. They're pretty much non-existent against OSU last week. Clint Shelf just had all the time in the world, faced no pressure whatsoever. That cannot be the case.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. First down.
We're going to float that.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Mike check 33.
Clark's not fooled that time. I usered it. Lost the 2. We will blitz. We look like grasshoppers or like Locust with these uniforms. Oh, it's a pass. We misjudged it. They run slants on 3rd and 2, and I was for sure thought they were going to pass that.
Mike check 33. 33.
Let's make these babies
But
cry all the way back home.
now they would still run it, though, I would assume.
Check 3. Check 3.
That was just an incomplete pass. Bad throw. We encountered those a lot against Miami. Stephen Morris threw a lot of those backwards passes.
Makes the reception. That's a gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And nobody is home. It's a touchdown. That was way too easy, guys. Way too easy. Of course, in our dynasty with Missouri, we weren't that great defensively either in the beginning of the season. It wasn't until like way later in the season we finally started coming around and getting good. So I'm hoping that happens with Oregon as well. Because that was just way too easy.
Thomas with the return. Kickoff return, 19 yards.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Spike, spike. Here we go. 98, run. Run, run, run.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Quick throw, we're going to low. And it didn't let me back juke.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Hawkins.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, check my 25. Check my 25.
Hawkins! What a grab! What a grab by Hawkins. Low is going to be short. 4th and 1. We won't even give him the chance to huddle. We're just going to go for it. Mariota outruns him. I knew he would. He got the first. We're close to it. Mariota did fumble twice in the first game against Miami. He has a fumbling habit that we're not going to pretend he doesn't have. Oh, it's incomplete.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Alert, alert, alert. Cat, cat, cat. 45, spike. Get up the line, get up the line, get up the
Good block, Thomas. We'll spin it forward and get 6. Thomas, touchdown. And we scored just as easily. So it cannot be a back and forth. We're going to have to stop them eventually. USC is 3-0, who we don't play at all in the regular season. And if we do, it'll be the Pac-12 championship game. Now, again, we are scripted to lose the Arizona and the Stanford game. You got to keep that in mind. Mitchell, don't just stand there. We have everything covered. That's what I'm talking about. It ran stick. We took it away. We need our D-line to get active. Once the D-line gets active, I'm telling you, the whole defense plays better. The entire defense plays better when the D-line gets active. We stop them. Washington not fooled. User tackle for loss. Tennessee goes 3 now. And if they punt it, Miami's already tried to fake it on us twice. We stopped them both times. And they don't. Again, we just need more stops like those consistently. So do I. I thought we had something to the right. It's not there. Mariota, why was it thrown behind him? Oh, they're in single high safety. We got Josh Huff and the separation because of it. Josh Huff. 61-yarder floated beautifully by Marcus Mariota. What a throw. Mariota. Touchdown. Again, 61 yards to Huff on 3rd and 10. Mariota runs it in for 19. Offense, not an issue.
Let's go. Check, check. 200.
You cannot get out of position. We cannot allow simple play calls to get 30 yards. That play was not designed to get that many yards, yet we always allow it. Central is just jogging.
Second and 4.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Nobody was offsides, fam. Nobody was offsides. Do not even try that.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Hart stays home. I wasn't fooled. Lost for 3.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up second and 13.
Man left. Mark check 33. Here we go.
Number 88, quick reception. Gain of 3 yards. Third down.
3rd and 10.
Switch. Let's go. Check.
Somehow, some way, someone is just open for no reason. I don't understand why we're so bad defensively when we literally have too much talent to be that bad. Catch the ball, Marshall.
That makes it second and 10.
Underneath the huff. We're going to try to double dip. And it won't work, Addison. They try to double dip and guard 2 people. You can't do that. Mariota with the throw. We'll slow it down. We'll take our time.
Thomas is allowed. Good for a gain of 6 yards. That brings up second and goal.
Yeah, so this has been a frustrating game defensively. When it shouldn't. We have too much talent on that side of the ball. But we can't stop a cold or a cough, so we're gonna make adjustments. Gonna go aggressive. We need to get stopped some way, somehow.
Mike check 33. 33.
Here we go.
No one makes the reception. Gain of 45 on the play.
Again, a simple slant play gets 45.
Jackson's in the tackle. That's a 4 yards. That'll bring up second and 15.
Ridiculous, bro. We give up the big play too many times. Washington again, not fooled, no game. Could that be the stop we need? Yes, it is. We finally get a stop on defense. This is where we'll slow it down on offense, kind of chew the whole quarter away. Limit their possessions as much as possible. We won't return it with low. Looks like they're ready for the read option.
Loss of 4 on the play. That makes it second and 14. Hopkins makes the block. Gain of 14 yards. That'll bring up third and inches.
Man left, man left.
Again, we'll just take our time. We don't get the ball to start the second half. Tennessee does. So we just have to play our cards right. Just moving the ball down the field. I think we're going a little too fast, but
That makes it first and 10.
Mariota. Again, we're not even going no huddle. We don't even need to.
Second and 3.
They got tight left, tight left. Go down, go down. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Go! March to the door!
Wide open is low. Touchdown. Wide open. Wide open. Too open to miss him. When we almost did, it was almost an overthrow.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Green 19! Green 19!
If we could just be like top 25 on this side of the football, we'd be so dominant.
Patterson makes the tackle at the 36-yard line. First down.
We need more negative plays. We need more turnovers.
Check 15, check 15.
Yeah, we need more of that. Just random incompletions to throw off their rhythm.
That makes it second and 10.
More tipped balls, batted passes. More active D-line play.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Not fooled again. Not fooled.
Losses on the run back. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Off the screen. I'm all over with Malone. He tried to run me over. It didn't work. No gain on that. Tennessee will punt.
Thomas on the
Colt Learla wide open has been very quiet.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
That was a crucial stop that we just got. We just need more of them. Just need more of them. I was trying to find, someone to pitch it to, and I guess Keenan Love was the guy. That was not intentional. But we are certainly going to hold on to the ball this entire rest of the half.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I don't want to score just yet. Like, D'Anthony Thomas was wide open. I clicked on RB, but then I switched to triangle because I didn't see it.
This is 3rd and 3.
Wow, he was wide open. I mean, there was nobody by him. Nobody.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense. Still third down.
That's fine. We have all 3 timeouts. It's still 3rd and 3, so that didn't change anything. We're just further back. Not bad. Marshall's in the game now. We're going to be very intentional about this. Yeah, we have all 3 timeouts. We're in no rush. We're going to let the clock tick as low as we can get it. Marshall still on his feet. We'll call a timeout. He could have scored. Thomas is in. He just ran him over. He just ran him over. If we can just be a top 25 defense, that's all I ask. So they're more than likely going to run the ball. Yeah. No. No. And that's a big deal because the CPU loves to get those halftime touchdowns by just handing it off. Oh, so we actually do get the ball to start the second half. So we will not go no huddle. We do not need to. We put up 35 and a half. And a half, we put up 35. Uh-oh, Thomas! 36 yards. So deadly when he has the ball.
second and 5.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Josh Hawk. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. That was easy. Tennessee just has no answers.
The kickoff is good for a touchdown.
Finally, bro, and that should have happened in the Miami game.
Smith, the intended receiver.
Ekfred Womu not fooled on whatever they tried to do there.
Howard was the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Here we go. Green 19.
The Saints, what's the play call? Nope, it's not. It's Ekfred Olomu getting beat. That's what it is.
First down.
Ready. Green 90.
Why can I not animate with Mitchell?
That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike, check 33. 33.
No, we actually did really well in man coverage. Maybe we should kind of stick to it. Yeah, we're going to stick to it. That's what we're going to do. I'm glad we're in this defense as well. No, they're not going to get it. Of course, the CPU never misses. Yeah, 5 straight touchdowns. Have we punted yet? I don't think we punted. But we want to just eat away this whole quarter. Oh, another big run for Thomas.
Johnson takes down for a loss behind the line. That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Let's go, D. It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day.
Marshall will stiff arm and pick it up. Would have been short otherwise, and we would have went for it anyway. And if we didn't get shoestring, Thomas was gone. He has 3 touchdowns and 151 rushing yards. Thomas does. He's hunched over, breathing pretty hard. Come at me. Let's go for something that we know is going to get us like no yards. Let's go toss. Why not?
That is a loss of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Marshall's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Kickoff is down for a touchback.
So again, we've been getting stops on defense, or enough of them. Some of it, Tennessee's players have stepped out of bounds prematurely. What is Coleman doing there? He was like all up on his back. Third down and 10. And yep, 3 and out. Go ahead and sub out the offensive starters. So again, overall, so far through 3 quarters, a much better job defensively. I would like to keep them at 20 if it's possible.
Two times.
Yep, get them 4s up. It is all Oregon Ducks. We're up by 29. And we are looking to extend that lead even further.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. He fires the fight. Get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the ball.
Johnson to the tackle. Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Three down. Hey, check Mike 45.
Also got it barely. We have California after this, who is not going to be a good team. I don't remember if California goes no huddle or not. I don't think they do, but they have a wide receiver who gave us problems when we played California before. So we're going to need to account for him. Should be pass interference.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. He fires the fight.
We're going to put up 56 in 3 straight games. I think that's what's going to happen. Down Hawkins. Again, maybe we scored too soon. Wanted to burn as much clock as possible to give our defense a rest, but what can you do? Tennessee has not stopped us all game, and we've stopped them plenty of times.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Larry. Watch 20, check 20. Set. Waiting.
Mitchell races down. That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Here we go.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
How was the intended receiver on the play? That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
What they call on 3rd and inches. Not full, loss of 5. Or loss of 4. They'll have to punt it away. Again, great defense. Great defense. We guarded the read option very well. Like, very well. Alabama dominates A&M, so we're gonna definitely go up because A&M lost and they're right in front of us. So we'll probably put up 63, and look at them trying to rip the ball out.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Ready! 180! Wide! 80!
Arsenal.
Man left, man left. Check, check. Eagle! Eagle!
And so again, way better performance on defense. We play better at home. I'm noticing a trend. So again, we're capable. We're capable of getting stops, capable of getting negative yardage, stopping the run.
180! Wide! 80!
There's a flag on the field.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Tight end left, tight end left. Four down, four down. Fight, fight. Run, 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 run.
Marshall from the kicker. Called a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Set! What? Run, run. I got it, I got it.
Marshall from the gain of 10 on the play. First down.
Tight right, tight right. Four down, four down. Fight, fight. Ready, 180. Run. Run, 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 run.
Marshall from the gain of 14 yards. First down.
Yeah. So we're gonna advance to 3-0.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Tennessee was no match for us.
Here we go. 180. Wide. 80.
That's a gain of 8 yards.
And Marshall has 105 rushing yards as well. So I think Mariota, Thomas, and Marshall all have 100 yards rushing.
Here we go. Green, idiot.
Yep, Alabama dominates A&M.
The Ducks are lined up for the kickoff. One second to turn. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Tight right, tight right. Four down, four down.
Mike's 33, 33.
Ready. Right, 68. Motion, motion, motion.
Number 9 makes the tackle. That's a gain of 6 yards.
have that many rushing yards this game, actually. We did a very good job in that department. Not a whole lot of rushing yards given up.
That makes it first and 10.
Mike check 33. 33.
Yes, yes. When I get a dub, that's the 3-0. 9 touchdowns. 9 in a single game. Senior roll, Thomas, 150 yards, rushing, 3 touchdowns. Held Tennessee to just 20 points. Very proud of our efforts. Yeah, just need to put it all together on defense on a more consistent basis. And we'll be good. We will be good. Take a look at game stats. Mariota was 16 for 21, 252 yards passing. That's a light passing game for him. Touchdown pass. Well, actually, no, he only had 1 touchdown. I feel like he had more. 61 was his longest to Josh Huff. Wasn't sacked at all. He had all day in the pocket. 192.7 passer rating, no interceptions. Thomas had 3 touchdowns, 150 yards rushing. Armstrong had 3 touchdowns, 108 yards rushing. Mariota had a touchdown as well. And Hawkins had a 45-yard touchdown. As well, Huff had 29, 12 for Stanford. Receiving, 58 for Hawkins, 54 for Lone touchdown, 82 for Huff, 34 for Addison. We didn't even need to do much. Defensively, Patterson continues to lead us in tackles. 3 tackles for loss for Harts. They were all on the read option. 3 tackles for loss for Washington. They were all on the read option on the other side. Tackle for loss for Jackson. Keepy had a sack and a tackle for loss. In terms of what Tennessee did. Worley, 25 for 31, 231 yards passing, a touchdown. Was sacked only once. Longest was 45. We gave up that slant to North. 80% completion percentage, under 64.7 passer rating. Only 26 yards for Dion. We shut down the run game. Lane, of course, had a touchdown. 102 for North, no touchdowns. 45 for Downs. 36 for Howard, a touchdown. 33 for Smith. Offensive coordinator Scott Frost is now level 2. Of course, he will be a future Nebraska head coach later down the line. Some recruits ready to visit, some aren't. Won 3 straight games. We play Cal, who's going to be a normal tempo team. They're not going to go no huddle, I don't think. So, yeah, we're number 3. They're 1 and 2. We're going to go ahead and give our coach an upgrade. We're having a little Caesars tonight at my house. I'm excited. I get a large pepperoni pizza for $5.99. I'll take that. God is good, isn't he? So we're going to go ahead and do that. And go ahead and do that. And so, wow, we don't really have that many offensive upgrades, and we're scoring like 50 a game. That is nuts. So the new polls, Alabama should be at 1, Ohio State is 2, we're 3, Notre Dame is in here at 4, Louisville is 5, A&M fell to 6. They usually win that game against Bama. I'm surprised they lost it. It's usually like a scripted game in their favor, usually always. LSU 7, Georgia 8, OU 9, Florida State 10. Where is Mariota and the Heisman watch now? He's still 3rd. He's behind Menzel. Miller bumped up to 1st. Interestingly, Devin Gardner's in here now, and Kane Coulter. I think there are people ready to visit. Well, we don't have a single commit yet. Charlie, watch us play Utah. Okay, so, yeah. Again, not much to report with recruiting. Not a whole lot of activity yet. We don't have any commits. We will, though. We're going to sign some prospects eventually.